fees, you call them. Feeding money, you call them. You buy this, you call them. Because of your complaint overseas does not make him a pastor millionaire. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today this is Kinasty K, and today's vlog is critically based on why our Nigerian youth abroad commit crime. Subscribe to my channel if you benefit. Nigerian youth abroad, Nigerian youth overseas, ndị n'obodo oyibo, yes, ụmụnne anyị ndị n'obodo oyibo, why they engage themselves in crime? Is it that they love committing crime? Is it that they are not aware that there are securities out there to grab and torture or even strangle to death those people that are committing crime in those countries? You know, you can compare the security abroad to the one here in Nigeria. Why Nigerian youths are still indulging in crime? Why are they committing crime? Why? Okay. Like, have you going straight to the point? We're not going. Recently in Europe, you have a series of arrests. Nigerian youth being arrested in Europe, Eshian, Spain, Norway, so many places outside this our country in US. They have been arresting Nigerian youth. So today we're going to be talking about why they indulge in crime. Why? Number one reason why our Nigerian youth indulge in crime is our rulers, our leaders, Nigerian leaders. They are not helpful to any youth. That they are not favorable to our Nigerian youth, and that's one of the most reasons for governance. For governance, yes. Like our country, Nigeria, our government and economic situation is very, very bad. It's very, very bad, and it's getting worse on daily basis. Corruption everywhere, and nothing is being done about it because the problem is started from the people at the top. Yes. One is our leaders. Our leaders, when they are being elected in any electoral position, they engage in one crime or the other. They embezzle money and send outside, and then use it to educate their children in better schools outside, and make sure their family and children and or whatever relations are well positioned in the society, looking down on the youth who they are supposed to be fighting for. Yes. So now leaders, bad leadership is number one problem that we are having in this country, that push many Nigerian youth to commit such crime. In Nigeria, youth are hungry. Hunger everywhere. Hunger is everywhere. Landlords are hungry. Tenants are lamenting over hunger everywhere in the street because of poor leadership. Students are being eradicated from school every day. Almost every academic section, they are being eradicated from schools because they could not be able to afford to pay for their fees. Those of them that suffer themselves, or the parents are going through hell to pay and help their children pass through schools every academic section, your academic year. They pay a lot of money, they struggle, they do pass through. You know, if you know what some parents are passing through to pay school fees and all other requirements, dues in the school, you will understand what I mean. After paying all those dues in the school, and their children graduate, after all the stress in the school, they graduate without any job opportunity. Leaders, instead of creating more industry and company for our Nigerian youth to be employed, to enable them to create employment, job employment everywhere, instead they embezzle money outside this country and develop invest their money over there. They don't develop the country. Even if some of them who try to do so, at the end maybe they will get them arrested for one thing or the other. In fact, all of them are there for their own selfish interest. Most of them, let me not say all, because there are still few of them who knows what they are called for in their office, and who try as much as they can to do what they are supposed to do for our youth. Yes, I'm not saying that it's all our rulers or leaders are bad. No, not all of them, but so many of them, they instead of they are there just for their own selfish interest. Instead of them to protect the masses, they are not doing anything. Whatever they are doing, they are self-centered. They're concerned. The most concerned is their family and their relations. It's not done like that. It's not family something. You're there to represent the masses as the youth of Nigeria and protect us. Okay, number two is our families. Our families. Mama, mama, it's high time we remove this mentality or idea that any of our child who crosses border is in heaven. For someone being abroad, it's like to us, that person is already in heaven. Then we now have to package all the troubles and worries, and every minute of the day don't allow them to rest. I need this one for this. School fees, you call them. Feeding money, you call them. You buy this, you call them. You place your hand where you cannot, as in where, place yourself where your hand cannot reach because you have someone abroad, without thinking what they are doing, how they are surviving. Hello, every minute you are on call. Hello, Emeka nwa m, enidiri m ego, ahụ adịghị m, achọrọ m ịga hospital. Ọ nọkwa n'ụlọ o, she's at home, or maybe probably she's where she's buying something, she's shopping. She is healthy. She will not claim that she has been admitted in the hospital for 1 week and the hospital bill is 150,000 just to get or extort money from your son, your own son. You don't know how he's, if he's still like 1 month or 1 week without calling or sending anything, you'll be like, hey, my son have forgotten me. You will look out for one thing or the other to complain so that he will bring out money and send for you. Oh, Emeka, Peter, Paul, anọkwa m, enidiri m ego eji azụ anụ, ego eji azụ azụ. Auntie will call, brother will call, uncle will call for money. Everybody have problem, and you have seen somebody who is working in central bank. Even though that person is working in central bank, that person, I want you to understand that they are not picking the money that they are sending for you out there. They work for the money, they hustle. Then when this disturbance and calling, when they become too much, when they are too much, the burden is too much, even the person is still hanging somewhere or trying to protect himself according to his pocket. When this call keep coming every day, it's so bad, it's freakily bad. They will not look out for something to do. From that, they will not have to indulge themselves in one crime or the other in order to make money and then help their sick mother not to die, because nobody will be outside there. We are not seeing your mother, you have not seen her for 1 year, you have not seen her for 2 years or thereabout. You will now hear that your mommy is ill, that she's very very down. You will not be at rest. You will be like, hey, let me not lose my mom, because you're not seeing her, you don't know her situation. So they would like to run up and down and look for one or two things to do to get money. If they don't have opportunity for that, they will not indulge themselves in one crime or the other for them to get enough money to be sending for you. And you are balancing, relaxing, sleeping with your leg straight on the bed and your mind being at rest, while your son or your brother or your sister out there, you have put that person in danger and he is restless. He's hiding for all kind of security. Some of them don't even come outside, or they on week from Monday to as in they don't come outside, they hide, because they know that if they come outside, maybe they are looking for them already. Because of your disturbance, because of your much calling, because of your complain, heart is on fire when there is peace. Heart is on fire when everywhere is flooded with rain. You keep disturbing, ogini na here, aba mekwara n'ụmụnne gị ebere na ha dara atụ ụtọ ego. Enwere ebe a na-atụ ụtọ ego n'obodo oyibo, enwere osisi na-amị ego n'obodo oyibo. Whatever they are sending for you, you should also know that they sweat and they hustle for it. Therefore, stop disturbing your brother or your uncle or your friend that is outside country. Because he's outside country does not make him a millionaire. Because he's across the border or maybe he's overseas does not make him a pastor millionaire. So you try to help that person to cut his coat according to his size. Most of them, what they send into Nigeria for their family is more than what they spend on themselves, because they don't want to lose you. They love you, they are your loved ones, they don't want to lose you. That's why they will be like, oh, other we would even tell them, some parents will go as far giving them instant that so person have sent money or send cars or build house in the village. What are you doing there? Yes, these are most one of the things that push our Nigerian youth into committing crime, for them to meet up. Nna achọkwara m meet up, achọkwara m meet up, achọkwara m ịgba moto nke a ma nlarụ village, achọkwara m ka m dokwa ka ibe. Ọkwa ka ha dị ka ibe ka ha na-eji eme mpụ na aghụghọ outside country. So it's high time we stop all this mindset. Let we change our mindset. Stop behaving as if you have a tree that vomits money. You have a tree that, like, you have somewhere you plug the money. Were kenu nwayo ko fe lora alozola anyị ndị Igbo. Okay, another thing that push them are friends. Maybe as a chick, as a girl, you have someone outside, you now carry all your family problem and you want to be classic. Any hair that come out, you want to wear any kind of clothes, designers that come out, you want to wear any shoe, oh my gosh, you want to use iPhone. You want to use iPhone when you don't have any business, don't have source of income, you don't have anything doing, but you want to use iPhone. You want him to steal money and send you a quality phone. You want to use Apple laptop. You want to use I laptop. You want to be there. You want to be classy because you have someone outside country. Forgetting that person have a family and he has the responsibility in his family. You have to carry his family along, and then you want him to carry your own family. You want to open a boutique. You want to open a mall. You want to do this. You want to do that. Onara to tega to go. It's high time you comot this mentality, that you pull it off your head, that this guy is outside, my guy is from this, my guy is in London, my guy is in UK, and so fucking what? And so what? Why will you go about making noise and then bragging for someone you don't know if that person has taken breakfast? You don't know how that person is making his or her money, and you are here spending it for him recklessly. There is a guy that I know, like, he doesn't have much, but the sister collect money from him, money that he's supposed to use for investment, open the shop for me and still so thing. She collected the money and used and buy house for her husband, when her brother who sent the money did not have not lay block for one day. One name, do you hear that he doesn't want to lay block? Do you hear that he don't want to buy house? But he sent this money for you to establish or invest in business. You use it and buy house for your husband, because your brother is in abroad. That is why you have to be spending money anyhow you like. You use his money, his hard-earned money. You don't know how he get it. You don't know if he have another one. You use it to buy house for your husband. Yes, so another thing that make them indulge on crime, Nigerian youth outside, most of them are strong. We are strong people, we are eager to work. We have enthusiasm to do any kind of job to make money. After all, we don't have much doing here, we struggle. We eat with our sweat. Without sweating, Nigerian youth cannot eat. So we are strong people. Most of them are ready to work, but the kind of job that are being given, offered to them abroad, is one thing. Another thing that make them to indulge, are willing to work. The kind of job available for them, one is washing plates in a restaurant. Yes, so that your brother, your guy, your nigga, that your brother or your guy, like that you're expecting to sell you million, is in one restaurant washing plates, and they are paying him very little money or small money, and he's trying to like make savings, but because of your disturbance or your call or your complaint on daily basis, you will be like, this money they are paying me is not enough. They wash plate in restaurant. Most of them, yeah, they bath dead body, they carry refuge, they pick dirty bin, that bakrahana to bin. That is one of the kind of job they offer them overseas. And another thing is, even most of them that even graduate from school there, it's very difficult for them to get a better job. because they have already created bad name for Nigerians. Most companies will not like to employ them because they see them as a scam. It's not that there are no good Nigerians out there who are ready to work, but there is no job for them. The ones that they will offer them is just like little petty job, and they will humble themselves to do this kind of work. And the kind of treatment they receive from those people they work, they shout at them, they call them, they even like treat them like a slave. And after tolerating all that and be saving the money for them, like planning their life with the little income they are making, mama and sister or their father or even their friends will not allow them. You keep bringing in dirty complaint and complain ndị na-esi isi. Yeah, ịchọrọ ka ha go see. Then when they arrest them, you will be like, hey, why did they do this, why did they do that, when you are the one, you are among the people that push them to do one crime, commit one crime or the other. Ka ha bute ego mbute. Yes, when their disturbance is too much, when their complaint is too much, and they look at them, oh, my family is looking up to me to do this for them, my family is looking up to me to do that for them, and they are not like their money they're paying in with from that petty job is not enough. They will do like try to do otherwise because to make demands coming or complaint coming from the village or their relative or loved ones. Ha hapụzie ife a na-arụ sorozie n'ife a na-arụ, hapụzie ọrụ fala alụ lụbazie ife ọzọ. Whatever, they will not leave. They will not leave the normal job that they are doing, petty job they are being offered, and start carrying drug or doing one or two evil, committing one or two crime in order to like meet up. So it's high time our parents use their brain. It's you that is still trying to send your child into jail. All those kind of rubbish, you send them to go and steal. You send them because of your demand or other things. You know, if you come to Nigeria, most of our Nigerian graduates are the people in the barrow. Yes, they are the wheelbarrow pushers. They are the taxi drivers. You know, this is what they find available doing. They are the taxi driver, wheelbarrow pushers. They are Okada men. You know, all those kind of things. That's what I mean. Like our government also should provide jobs. Government should provide job for our Nigerian youth, so that after going to school they will not just stay at home. After staying at home for some years without getting any job and remembering what they passed through in school and how their parents suffered to get their money, they can decide to indulge on anything to get money by all means. So governments out there should help our youth to give them job and pay them better money, because if they are being well paid and they are offered good job, I don't think they will be committing one crime or the other. But because they are denied of better job and their pays are small and the way they treat them like slaves, you know, all those things is freaking annoying. You know, it's not everybody that can tolerate it. Them even if when they bring themselves down to act, the treatment from the people that they work for is freaking annoying. So all these things are what lead them to committing one crime or the other. It's not as if there are no good Nigerians. We have good Nigerians, and Nigerian people are good, and like try to change. If you're one of those people that I pointed at, so many youth who do not have job. If you are a youth and you are a graduate in Nigeria and you have job, check around your family, you will still see thousands of graduates who are not doing any work. No employment, no industries, no companies. Government should like develop our country and employ our youths, so that they will not graduate from school after all the whole stress. They would now like being on the road like a taxi man. That's the only thing option they see. They now go to the road and start hustling money. Then the next thing you have to do is just to share this video. Share this video to those your family members that bring in complaint from left and right. Share it to them, so that the law easy. Share it to your friends. If you are a Nigerian guy, Nigerian babe, or Nigerian guy living in abroad, I want you to understand that crime is not a solution to our problem. Crime is never a solution to our problem. Do you understand? So you have to stop committing crime. Stop indulging in crime. If you are being caught, if you are being caught, you blame nobody. You blame nobody, man. You gotta blame nobody, man. So stop committing crime. That's not the best solution to our problem. You want to go? Can't make any solution now? Yeah, chota. Then one thing you have to do is to share this video. In our blood, share this video to your family members. You want to go? Share this video. Share this video. Share this video. Share this video to them. At least it will control them, it will tell them not to be bringing in complaint or pushing you to the fire. And don't let anybody push you into fire. If you allow somebody to push you into committing crime, one, if you are being caught, you blame nobody, man. You gotta blame nobody, because you chose to do that share. You choose to do that share. You hearing me, man? You hear my man? You understand me? You understand me, man? So you don't have to commit crime to be a big boy. So stop committing crime, Stop committing crime. It's not easy. I'm manifesting allowed the law easy. So share this video. Can do the matter when define allowed the law easy. So the only thing you have to do is to share this video. Begin to share this video to that your family members and friends who make you to spend money reckless. At this juncture, let me come and